Hello friends, welcome to channel Reza Blade. I'm your friendly neighborhood Reza. I make nail art product review videos. I teach tips and tricks and more, comprehensive tutorials. That's what a lot of people know me for too. Today I'll be reviewing the brand new MoYou London licensed ET plates, kindly sent to me from Beautometry. I was super excited to get these. I love ET. I'm on the younger side of the Gen Xers, and this was a very important movie in my youth. So please click the thumbs up button if you enjoy my video. I always love your comments and feedback. So as usual, today I've got two inspiration manis. Still wearing the gloves, but I think I might have them off by my Mani by Me review video for December. So cross your fingers for me. I'm healing up. Well, I knock on wood. Anyway, every time I say I'm healing up, I get sicker, but whatever. So I rewatched ET to make sure I got my quotes, my context, my coloring right. And I used some images on the internet. Don't be scared of that. I mean, if you're using movie plates and you're trying to get something down from a movie, totally go after those stills. So let me show you what you've got here in front of you. So I want to say this quick. Anything I reference, that'll be linked in the description below, especially the plates, of course, but also my matte top coat, which is by NeVerMind. I wanted to do matte top coat on this Mani with, this is the bike scene where E.T. levitates everybody over the forest as they are biking. And then here is E.T. with his finger glow, calling his people or levitating everybody, whichever you would like to interpret it as. And anyway, I got some feedback on this one that the glossy, which I had wanted to mattify, kind of helped it look like a movie poster. So let me know if that was effective or if you think you'd prefer it matte in the comments. And then of course I did the layering plate. I wanted to try out the layering plate. I'm not really usually a fan of layers, but this layering plate was super easy to use and I found it very intuitive. So I actually recommend this layered plate. Now the MoYou London licensed plates, they tend to be a little bit more, well, I would say fussy, you know, late beginner and up. So not like brand new beginner as far as level of plate, which usually MoYou London is brand new beginner. But I didn't really have any trouble with them. Sometimes I put plates in the freezer if tiny lines aren't picking up. That helps me. You got to wipe off the condensation a couple times once you take them out. But here is what I did with these. So we've got, I actually did copy the ET poster here, and I used the blue corona around the earth in this space shot. I used the same moon image or earth image or whatever the heck it is image. I used that. So that was fun. And then I just overlapped the black just under the blue. And then I stamped ET, and then behind it, I turned hit the bottle blue polish into kind of a clearish color, you know, like mixed it with clear to make it a little more transparent, but I don't know if that really worked. Anyway, I copied the poster. This little circle is actually from a Christmas ornament plate. But find your little circles wherever you can, you know, cannibalize your plates. That's what I do. And then here's the closet scene. I had thought about taking a sheer black and kind of going over part of that to replicate the scene poster. But once I had it all colored in, I really wanted to kind of show off that I had it all colored in. So, and then this, I did use another plate for the baseball, and those hatch marks or seam marks or whatever they are hand drawn. But the blam, you know, is, this is like the baseball seam where he scares E.T., where he finds E.T. That's what I thought anyway. So I kind of like that one. I really like the Too Cute for This Planet. And I did stripes on this striped image here with the bike and the moon. Here's Gertie with E.T. and that's of course reverse stamped. And then we have the closet door in Be Good. And then we have E.T. I used a fluorescent Moira stamping polish mixed with clear in order to get his glowing heart and his glowing finger. And it says, I'll be right here. So those are the swatches I did. Tell me what you think. Which is your favorite? Smash that like button if you enjoyed them. So now I'm going to show you the plates and the swatches. Again, I said these are great plates. They are a little fussy, but no big deal. If you listen to this on Monday, you're going to get the very last of the MoYou London sale at Beautometry. This is Cyber Monday if you're listening in the future. They're worth $10 a plate. Get them, buy them, or 11, whatever they are. But you can get them just today for $6 a plate. So there is a coupon. Head over to International Nail Society with Beautometry Facebook group, I think. Anyway, so we have all these little quotes. And the thing I like about these MoYou London license plates is I have been reusing the quotes with like different things. So I love little phrases and stuff. So here are the full images. Some of them are negative space and some of them are regular old stamping images. But we've got the spaceship and we've got the moon and the bike against a night sky. We've got little made up E.T. I'll be right here. Be good. Now, if you'll notice, this image is what I did for my E.T. peeking out of the closet, but I used a different Be Good. So I'll show you that in a minute. And then we have the extraterrestrial text here. I didn't use these hands for my movie poster nail. I used hands from a different plate. So you can like just sort of mix and match. I love this ghosty image of E.T. on Halloween. And then here's his ship. And I experimented with different thoughts on how to do like the effect of the lights shining down from the ship. And I didn't find anything immediate that I wanted to do. Fun fact, for these, I used LED lighting to get that, because, you know, normally you can't often do a skin tone over black, like stamp a skin tone. It's kind of hard with a lot of different stamping polishes. So I used white, and then I mattified just the hands, and then after they were matte, I made a tint, or no, I guess I made a sheer out of two different skin tones, and then I painted on top, which is, you know, LED lighting. So, and then I top coated everything after all the stamping was done. Really happy with that one. So let me see. I think I'm probably done telling you about these. Here's number 2. This is the layering plate I referenced. We have, you know, E.T. last moments kind of, and I think this is the, I actually didn't look up this scene. But too cute for this planet, and here's his heart. And then some other really fun layered images at the end and the beginning. Here's the stars and moon that I reused a bunch of different places on this accent nail. E.T. phone home. So here's him playing dress up with Gertie. Just really fun things. And then you can build the flower on his hat any way you want. Here's some pearls for him to wear. I really love the options. So here's number 3. This is the big scene that you get with all the, by the way, these trees are really, what's the word? Versatile. Versatile is the word. I have the word. Anyway, so versatile. And then, you know, it doesn't have, this just has a circle here. It doesn't have like the moon imprint or an earth imprint over it for a second layer. So I don't know about that. But here's the E.T. image with the finger that I put on the end of my scenic mani on the pinky. And then you can also use these plates for some other space manis. So here's a rocket. This one says space in big block 3D lettering. Got some planets, got a shooting star, have an astronaut. We have a what's the word? Levitating. We have a spaceship levitating, abducting a human, maybe. This is either a shed or a garage, probably from the family's house, Elliot's family's house. And then we have another shuttle, a spaceship. This beautiful moment with the, is it the corona of the Earth? I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it, the image from space, and it's gorgeous. And you have this stamp now. I've not seen this image anywhere. So at the very least, you have to get number 3. And this one says Over the Moon Adventures. I just love it. I love this plate. So here is number 4. Now this is kind of a sketch style, like drawings. So you'll recognize this image because I used that in one of my little swatches. And then we have a sketched Elliot escaping with E.T. These are just really fun images of E.T. Here are the flowers that are such an integral part of the movie. E.T. Phone Home. Where are you from? Here's another E.T. playing dress up and Gertie running after E.T. probably. They've got some of the kids at Halloween. We've got some candy. I wish that they did Reese's Pieces because if you remember, that's how he lures him in. But, you know, they didn't. But you can make your own if you want with those little circle. We've got little circle images here. So here's a tiny one. You could make it into a Reese's Pieces with the brown, yellow, and orange if you want. They were my favorite candy that year. So that was a great product placement, I'll tell you. Anyway, so here's a bunch of stars. This is just, these are super versatile plates if you like doing galaxies and stuff. Yes, my galaxy tutorial is coming soon. Also, a color theory tutorial is coming soon, which nobody asked for, but I felt like doing. So I've been starting on the work for that. Anyway, here's another thing with all sorts of, remember, he scares himself with the umbrella. Here's a record player, just all sorts of little things that E.T. encounters in his adventures. So those are the 4 plates. I will post links to them on Beautometry. You gotta get them. I don't know. I'm just so excited to have them. If you enjoyed the video, of course, please like it. Do join my channel to not just join us, but click the notification bell, those videos that I'm coming out with soon that I mentioned, so that you'll be notified. So also coming out next is, there'll be like a little musical tutorial where I play with, I got to take an adorable new candy skull plate from Beautometry. I took that for a test drive. And then I'll tell you about this stuff as I show you. The one thing, so you can see these plates are still good plates because I was able to get them to, sorry, my tremor was kind of bad that day, you can tell. But I was able to get them just fine on the paper. So anyway, so next, so that little kind of musical tutorial, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And then the new Maniology holiday plates, I'll be doing that. See, they stamp great. You just got to work really fast. And then, and light as a feather pressure, we're talking. So here's the layer plate. Also, the new Mattefy Me box for December. So basically, I'm as busy as ever. But these plates are great. So I played with the layering here so that you could see what all these would look like. Pretty cool, huh? I really, really like them. So, and then the back, oh, I'll just take this out. We're almost done. And then the back shows these little images. These plates are so fun! Voila! Alrighty, you see? They're so great! I love them. Okay, I am off on new adventures though, so thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later.